It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
They are beautiful tonight.
I can see the stars from Baldur's Gate, of course, but not with such clarity. It got me thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
He thinks that we're going to find the druid tomorrow? When the worm is gone, I'm going my way.
A pity. A great pity. You're quite the ally, after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
We hardly know each other, ... Thought you didn't like me. True, I am pretty impressive. Just trying to survive, like you. I have many talents. If you want to explore them, ... Just trying to survive.
Yes. We're more similar than I thought.
You feeling alright?
I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head.
He wants to suck
I'll
my
see you
blood, doesn't
later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
he? I think he might want to soothe my blug.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Are all you Githyanki from tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Okay then. I think I agree, Lizelle. I feel agreement blossoming inside me. A certain agreement. What's he got to say?
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine in spite of it all. Nervous. Don't like the idea of what's in my brain. Confident. No tiny chapel can best me. More interested in how you feel. Surprisingly fine in spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least about our daddy peas. Why haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
He doesn't want to talk.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Used to thinking he'd want to talk. Hi, why doors? It's why doors. Oh, she wants to talk.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Leave you tied up, I'll hand it for a
Really?
cure.
I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Rigantius, Rigantius. 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 Oh, Rigantius. Oh, ho, ho. Rigantius. Oh, ho, ho. Let's go, go, go. To sleep, sleep, sleep. Take one of those, thank you. He lingers around the camp, being a creep. Okay. Anybody want to talk now that it's morning? Morning tide? So I guess we don't really have to do that anymore. But she still needs to do this. Okay, let's go.
What I'd do for some salt.
Talk to Auntie Ethel, I guess.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
We'll let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
What is this exactly?
Oh, it is just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Been better.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
She is not to know of our ailment. Only a Gith healer may make us pure.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Nine-player parasite.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie
Shadowheart
Ethel
disapproves.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes, I may have something that I've collected some... You'll have to stop. Let me mark it. Now, do you need anything? I have name.
And now, let's have him do some trading.
No, there isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, dearie. Are you hurt, cold, feverish?
All right. Seems to be a great deal here. I want all of those. I want that, and I want that, and I want that, and I want that. But that's the weapon I still had with me, Animoli, at the very end of the game there. I want those so I can make animals speaking potions. Mind reading potions. 648. I only have 455 gold. So get rid of those. And these. Kinda sucks, but...
Hey, bother.
Can I leave the conversation, please? Let me just grab some things to try and recoup all that money. Man, I do not want to look at Gale's inventory when I open up the fucking... Camp chest.
Where did I put that old bucket?
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
It's more than what she's got. Start taking things away slowly. Guess we can buy these things now. There. There. I roll.
Nay, bother, love. All right. Anything I'm allowed to pick up here? Volvo's complete guide to such and such.
soap bucket.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Don't be grumpy, Rob. Lee and Roland would never. Thanks for cutting in.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
The tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see.
Isn't
Our
he a
best chance to make it to
tiefling
Baldur's
himself?
Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Why so eager to reach the city? Are you always as selfish as chance you'll die on the road?
Please.
I know he will.
I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I remember him. Perhaps the right master can rid you of your arrogance. Is this Leroican of Ramsith's tower?
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Baldur's Gate.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends.
Oh, maybe I can tell that I've been in it because that's
We're exposed now.
gray. That is how, I guess. Yeah, okay. It's gold, and now it's gray. Gotcha. I'm so used to just seeing empty beside it.
You sound like your father.
So sometimes these guys are sitting here, but right now they are not. Pitcher of beer we won't touch. Do. Just.
What do you do for work when you get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker.
A teacher.
Or a butcher. Sure. Blood excites me.
Right.
Others can pick up beer and stuff, but not in the animal. But there's something back here. Can't see anything. Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I was trained to fight barehanded, not really one for weapons. Speaking of, I need to put my weapon on, if I haven't already. Go with this option, even though I do wear a
rest of
weapon.
us that trick then. Expect half these blades will break the first time they strike a goblin skull. I've had to make do with what I could scavenge.
Forge is holding on a thread.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Leave.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools? Thanks for my selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
All of them, please. Forget if this guy has anything I like to buy or not. Guess that's better for Shadowheart. 130. Cool, it goes in her inventory, nice.
Let's move.
Well, he's got his in-game staff.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
By that. That's a bit expensive. Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Damn druids.
Let's actually go check out what's in here. Because people don't have any helmets or gloves. Why 0 to 7? So I don't have any gloves or helmets in here anyway, I guess.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Why the fuck can't I add them? What the hell's going on?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Oh my fuck.
I miss my forge.
My dagger.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
We've known enough grief this 10-day
cause any
traveller.
trouble, would ya?
Don't be...
True.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Where did I put that old bucket?
How much? Oh, this is wares. It's 1 weight. Wonder if a pouch is not as heavy.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Very well.
This poor guy.
Please.
Poor guy.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another...
It's in Durham.
I heard what if the druids are this far. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option, and then I can help. I'd like to just escort them.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there.
We'll kill them.
We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There
No,
may
but you are,
be
and
a way,
all the other
though.
tieflings.
Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we're grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready. Any scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes.
Yes. Ah, bunch of stuff that's liquor.
goblins, gnomes. So many ways to die.
Used to think that well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Don't see many soldiers.
We're tougher than we... Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
You'll survive.
Plenty of us... But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
I'm not the wagering type.
No? Shh, be safe out there.
Maybe he can wager.
Used to think, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can...
Fight and win, he'll say.
Plenty of us. But if you're so sure we will...
Sure, it's a bet.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined. Looking forward to it.
Gnomes.
Probably just lost 10 gold there because she's gonna die on the road.
Looks empty.
Karlak. Could go get her. It's usually kind of complicated. Oh, there's only 51 gold in there? I thought there was other things in there. Seem to remember an item. I think I'm done in the grove for now. I didn't make use of the merchant there yet, but it's just... You can wait, I guess.
I'll be keeping an eye. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Dim's fighting words.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Hang on, Ed. You're going to be all right. Ignis! Stop it! You're scaring him. Ignis!
Get rid of them vines. Oh yeah, let's do AIDS. Give everybody AIDS.
I don't know. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Medicine.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Try to block him out.
Useless. Your minds intertwine.
Useless.
You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will
And death.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
True soul?
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command.
The texture of this rock
She
is
grants you
beautiful
the power
back
to
here.
enforce her will.
HD.
And when the time comes, the true souls, you
This game
will
does
rule.
look really good. I mean, just look at the trees. So nice looking. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the Druid house and
I don't know any druids.
one second here. Yeah, I'm only looked straight in the camera. Right there. Okay, hopefully I got it. Why are you out here? The
We know
wilderness is
that all
dangerous.
too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Tell me more about the fugitives.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found.
Found.
At any cost.
Looks like you found me.
You! Brenna! Kill him!
No!
Absolute. Same as that goblin Sazza. Curious.
Curious. Let's topple a mother effer. Oh, she's dead. What? Oh no, she's not dead. Oh, they are involved. Seemed kind of like they weren't. Move them out of the way for their turn. She's up, and she's healing up. brutal murder. Too far. I don't know, no action surge is necessary, is it? He's been burned to fuck.
Laser, have you ever done
The corpse regards you.
Who are you? Who chose you? What can you tell me about the Absolute? Just don't fight her. What are you doing here? What do you know about the weapon?
The spell's power. Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move with why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Resisting it with wisdom.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. You must.
It got away. Lots and lots of food. Shaft of a broken spear. Maybe for Lizelle, but probably not. I think she sticks with her Githyanki plate for quite a while, as far as I remember. No. She does not. Yeah, I remember her in that.
Don't mind if I do.
He's happy. He's happy about something. There, they got all their shields now. A pouch. Thank you. Go up here and meet freaking Raphael. Gotta do this annoying Raphael encounter.
What would the mouse then? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure, I'm
Charmed. We should have a chat. There, come.
Just gonna skip through this quickly.
There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The house. Go on. Partake.
What did he say?
Enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Ignore him and fill your plate. What makes you say that?
Call it a...
There he is.
What's better? Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary?
Don't care
Conceivably.
what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere a rhetorical. It's worth very little. One skull. I could fix it all. Like that.
Do any? I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole. I need to think this over. You're mad if you think I make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness?
Approve.
Still, try to cure it and with hope. Such a tease.
Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolved. One might say, you're a... I'll be there.
Let's give somebody guidance. Pretty sure I feed that thing to Gale.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively.
Animal handling.
You have
Finally.
no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coin.
What we got here now? Spider egg sac that I've never used. Let's put our arrows in this little pouch. And add this to wares. And send it to Will's. So, arrows, scrolls, and we need a pouch for potions, basically. One more pouch. Might could use that. Down the camp. It's snowing a little bit. Oops.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint there.
Bit of fire never hurt anybody.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zelk Chucky. And my king will understand my need for servants. They will help
Servants.
you, but only if I ask.
I'd like to go in there and recruit the owlbear cub, but I don't know how. It seems like a volatile situation. Might need Aurora to help me with that one.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
What's the reason for me not using a shield?
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
I guess we could go get Scratch.
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Talking a lot, aren't they?
How?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pack of gnolls. Let this delivery to in Bang Gunwick from
The spell's power.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
Where's the animal handling option? Good, just...
Still, you should go. My friend is... Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
He calls me Scratch. We were attacked, and their smell.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that...
There we go, we've got Scratch. These things I'm sending to camp, and I'm gonna... Wait, I'll just read them first. I'll hold on to those forever. So I have a feeling when I got to the post office where Scratch was from, in Baldur's Gate, I could have done something with those letters.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Laser. I fight to save lives.
The center of attention. I'm going to stop this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.